Hello, hello. Coming at you live from Sisters, Oregon. Had some difficulty doing a workout this morning for you, but I'm ready now. We're gonna need some dumbbells for the workout today. Any kind of weights would really work, but dumbbells preferred, or water bottles, cans, whatever you got laying around. I did bring dumbbells with me. They're frozen. It is Hillary, hi! It is 25 degrees here. Mind you, the cold is different here. It is a dry cold, not like at home. I hear it's pouring rain. So I hope you guys are all staying safe in that. So we're gonna get started. I'm layered up right now, but I'm sure I'll lose a layer or two as we go. The gloves will probably stay on. My weights are very cold. So we're gonna do a hurricane. What's better than a nice little hurricane? Maybe driving through a blizzard. We drove through a blizzard and there's not any snow here. It's wild stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get started. We're just gonna start moving our bodies. I gotta get a little bit warmer than I am right now. Let's see, let's do some invisible jump rope. Starting to get the blood pumping here. Whew. It's 25 degrees here. It is mighty cold, but yeah, it's different kind of cold. I wish I had my outdoor heater. That would be nice. All right, let's go a little bit longer here. If we're lucky, maybe one of the horses will come say hi. I think they all went to go eat their dinner. All right, from here, let's go into our good mornings. Hands behind your head. Let's hinge our hips and back up. Big press of those hips back behind you and out. Let's do a couple more. My dogs are losing their minds inside, so I apologize if you can hear them. Apparently nobody knows how to take control of them except for me. One more. All right, from here, let's add in a twist. Let's do our hold here. Bring your right elbow onto the inside of your right knee. Left hand behind your head and twist up. Oh, it feels so nice. Big twist through your mid-back and then down. Look up at the sky as you twist that elbow up. One more on this side. And then let's switch. So we're gonna bring that left elbow onto the inside of our left knee, and then our right hand behind our head. Twist up and look up. Bring it back down, and a big twist again. Down, twist. All right, from there, let's move on. Let's do our world's greatest stretch, right? So we're gonna go into that lunge position. Let's go left hand on the floor first. Left hand's not gonna be on the ground. We're gonna bring that right elbow up to the sky and twist back down. Big twist up and down. Let's do one more. There we go, and switch sides. Let's bring that right hand down to the ground. We're gonna go left elbow, reaching down to the foot, and then up to the sky. Reach up, and down. All right, one more. Alrighty. Okay, I think I gotta put my hair up. While I do that, let's do couple body weight squats. Starting to wake those booties up. All right, it's pony time. Sit down into your squat. Press the hips far back. I will catch up to you. There's so many layers I can't even find my hair tie. Hello. There it is. All right. I hope you guys are laughing at me. Okay, couple squats. Sit down, stand, push the floor away from you. Whew. It's cold. Down and up. Squeeze the booty. Okay. I'm gonna put my gloves back on, and then we're gonna get going here. Okay? Let's do this. You need your dumbbells. We're gonna do hurricane number 1. Thrusters, snatches, and skier swings. So your thruster is a squat with a press. Snatches, we're gonna go alternating. We worked on those last week, so I hope you remember them. And we'll do our skier swings. It's our modification for a kettlebell swing. So lots of hip action there. All right, I got my frozen dumbbells, and I'm gonna get our timer going, okay? Whew. If I can unlock this, oh no, Millie, I'm filming a workout. All right, we're gonna get our timer started here. We're starting in 10 seconds for hurricane number 1, our 3 moves. Here we go. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. You can't leave her out here with me. You gotta take her. You gotta take her. We're gonna start with our thrusters. Sit down nice and low. Press your weights up to the sky. Down. Press up. Extend those arms up overhead. Reach for the sky. There we go. We got 10 seconds left here. Keep that belly tight. Keep those glutes squeezed. 2, 1. Okay. You need just one weight here for your snatches. We're gonna alternate. We're gonna start with that weight on the ground. We're gonna drive the elbow up, right? From the ground.
Let's go.
Jump it up. And switch. Pop the hips, squeeze the glutes. Big reach. And up. Halfway. So we're going through this hurricane 3 times. Whew. 2 and 1. Okay, number 3 here. Skier swings. Let's grab both weights. Okay. Remember, this is all hips. Hips go back. Pop it forward. Squeeze the glutes. There we go. Big hinge from those hips like your good morning. Keep the glutes squeezed. Belly squeeze. Arms are going along for the ride. 2, 1. Okay. 1 round complete. We got 2 more rounds like that, right? Going back to our thrusters.
Let's go.
Rack those elbows nice and high. Sit low. Reach. Good chill to the air. Makes it hard to breathe. So cold, 25 degrees. 5 seconds. All right.
Rest.
We're gonna go into our snatches. 1 weight.
Let's go.
Okay. Grab your weight. Drop it down low. Use the hips. There we go. Big reach. Drive the elbow up before you flip. Smooth it out. 2, 1. Okay. Skiers.
Let's go.
Hips. It's like when you sweat in this weather, I don't know what happens to your sweat. It just freezes on you. 10 seconds. Pop those hips, keep the knees pressed out. 2, 1. Okay. We're gonna go through that one more time. Then we're gonna head down to the floor. We're gonna do more upper body focus work. Thrusters.
Let's go.
Press those weights up. Sit nice and low into your squat. There we go. 20 seconds. Last 10. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Okay. Whew, snatches. All right, nice and low, right?
Let's go.
Pop it. Use the hips. There you go, guys. Over halfway. I feel like every time I pick up my dumbbell, I'm ripping a little grass out of the ground. 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay, last part here. Skier swings. Then we're gonna head down to the floor. I'm freezing, Lord.
Last round.
All right. Pop it. Exhale as you press those hips forward. Oh my goodness. Last 5.
Yes.
We got a minute off. So, part 2 here. We're gonna head down to the floor. We're gonna do a renegade row, a floor press, and then our glute bridge pull over. So I'm gonna angle us down a little bit more. I think that should be good. All right. Huh? Oh, there's deer in the back, you guys. I wish you could see them. They're kind of far.
That's your best friend.
Okay. He can't be out here. All right, guys. We're going. He can't be out here, Chloe. No. All right, guys. We're gonna do our renegade rows first, right? Chloe. Okay. Renegade rows. I'm gonna go on my knees because I want a funny surface here. Row the elbow up and up. Squeeze the belly, squeeze the booty. If you're on the knees here, if you're on your toes, that's great. Make sure that your hips aren't pressed up to the sky. Keep them low. Exhale. Each time you pull your weight up. Where are you going, sir? And 1. The grass is very bumpy here, so it's not ideal for being on the ground. We're gonna go floor press. It's a chest press. On your back. We're gonna press the weights up to the sky, tap the elbows down. Squeeze the belly. Press the low back down into the floor. Big exhale as you press up. My dog's trying to run away. Cowboy, come here. After this one, we're staying on our back. We're gonna go into a glute bridge.
Yes.
Oops. Cowie. Cowie. Jab. Okay, on our back, glute bridge. Will you please grab him? There's a car. Lift the hips, press the weights up to the sky. Our triceps are working here. We're going into that skull crusher. Squeeze the belly tight, squeeze the booty tight. All right. Big exhale to the sky. Thank you. Big reach. We're going to be flipping over again. 2, 1.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna flip back over. We're gonna go into our renegade rows again. So you're welcome to go on to that high plank position. I'm gonna stay low on the knees just because I'm on a very uneven surface here. I'm gonna keep my hips low, booty squeezed. So the rest of my body is still in that nice solid straight plank positioning. Exhaling as I row the elbow up, squeezing the shoulder blades, nice flat upper back, right? Okay, floor press, flip back over onto your back. This is our chest press. Okay, on your back. We're keeping the back down for this one. Tummy is tight, press the low back into the floor. Elbows are out to the sides here. Exhale as you press up. Big reach up over the chest. Smooth as you come down. So slow and controlled coming down, a little more explosive as you press up. 2 and 1. Okay, we're gonna do our triceps. Skull crusher. This one we are gonna lift the hips. We're gonna work the booties here as well. So glute bridge, hips up, belly squeeze, big reach to the sky. Booty squeeze, feel that in the back of the arms. Triceps should be starting to fire up. Control as you bring the arms down. Here we go. We're going to go through this one more time. 2, 1. Okay. All right. Oh, even with gloves, my hands are frozen, guys. Okay. One more time through this. We're going to go renegade rows.
Let's go.
Stand low. My eyes are looking at the floor just about a foot or so in front of me. So I'm not looking forward, I'm not looking down to my knees. I want to keep that nice spinal alignment. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, keep the back flat. All right. 3, 2, 1. We're going to flip back over again. Last time doing our floor press. All right. So back staying on the ground for this one.
Let's go.
Big press up. Squeeze that belly down hard into the floor. Reach to the sky. Tap the ground. Drive the arms right back up again. So control as you come down. Fast as you go up, especially if you're using lighter weights than you would like. Make yourself have more time under tension as you bring the arms down. Exhale, explode up. All right. We have one more here before we rest, and then we go into our third hurricane, okay? So we're going to go into our glute bridge again with that tricep extension up overhead. Here we go. Lift it up. Squeeze the glutes. Big press to the sky. I like to hang out on my heels a little bit more here. Engage more hamstrings. Remember, it's a hinge from your elbow. Your shoulders stay in place. They're not going anywhere. The movement's coming from the elbow. Triceps should be starting to fatigue. Starting to feel nice and tired here into this third round. Okay. We're done with that series. We're gonna move on. Series number 3. We're gonna do our plank raises. So that's a high plank to low plank to high plank. From there, we are going to stand up. So we're gonna get up and down for this one. We're gonna stand up, we're gonna do our alternating bicep curls, and then we're gonna do our glute bridge pull over. Okay, so we are gonna be getting up and down for this one. We're gonna start out in that plank raise. We have about 30 seconds. We'll see how this goes for me. I may have to go onto the knees again for this one, just depending on the footing situation here. Which is fine. It's a great modification if you're still struggling to be able to do this movement correctly. You want to do it right, make it a little bit easier for yourself. Keep the hips a little steadier by staying on the knees here, right? All right, we're going in 10 seconds. Starting with that plank raise in 3, 2, All right, I'm gonna
Let's
start out
go.
with these here. Tummy is nice and tight, booty's tight. Driving down toward the elbows. Hands go into the imprint of your elbow. Slow and control here, right? Nice, steady hips. Keep those hands under your shoulders, elbows under your shoulders. Try to alternate the hand that you press out of. All right, 2, 1.
Rest.
Okay, we're gonna stand up. We're gonna do our alternating bicep curls. I'm gonna take it to the knees here just to stay within your camera view.
Let's go.
That's fine. Curl and curl. Nice tight squeeze through the bicep. Here we go. Catch your breath in this one. After this, we are going to be going back onto our back. We're going to do our pullovers next. Whew. It's getting nippier and it's starting to get darker. I didn't really plan this very well, did I? Okay. Back onto our back. Glute bridge. We're going to do that pull over, nice straight arms, bringing the weight
Let's
up,
go.
overhead, keeping the arms nice and straight. Hips are up. Drive towards your thighs. Core is nice and tight. So think about, as you squeeze the belly, you're not just squeezing into your spine. You are also, remember, you're shortening that string from hip bone to hip bone. 2 and 1.
Rest.
Okay. We're going back into our plank raises. High plank to low plank here.
Let's go.
Again, on the toes or on your knees is fine. Moving steady with control. This is a nice slow movement. It's not a race. Control it, keep the hips steady. Especially if you're on those toes. Try not to let the hips rock, right? Hips rocking tells me that your core is not as engaged as it should be. 2 and 1.
Rest.
Okay. I'm gonna take it to a kneeling position for that alternating bicep curl. Okay.
Let's go.
Alternating here. Curl and curl. We still have 20 seconds here. I think we're gonna do this before it gets totally dark out. Hey, where's the fun in that, huh? All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're on our back. We're gonna go into that glute bridge with the pull over. Starting to get a little more damp out here now. It's starting to get real cold.
Let's go.
Cold and sweaty. Not ideal. All right, hips up. Drive those arms towards your thighs. Exhale each time you bring the arms up towards your thighs. Exhale. Now, I want the hips pressed up. However, I want that press up to be happening from your glutes. So the lift is happening from the glutes, not from your spine, right? So you want to remain in that pelvic tilt.
Rest.
Okay. We got one more time through this series. We're going back to our plank raises. All right.
Let's go.
Okay. Last time doing these. Nice and steady. Very squeezing that butt as tight as possible here. That nice flat upper back. Okay, so many layers on. I cannot tell in the video if it looks like my back is flat. But it's okay. At least my upper half is nice and warm. 2, 1. Okay.
Rest.
Back into that kneeling position for me. If you want to stand, you can stand. There's definitely a rock right there. Let's go alternating curls. Woo! We got this. We're gonna finish this series. From here, we are going to move into our final final part of our hurricane, our core work, and then we'll call it a night. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Last pullovers. Okay. More pullovers here.
Last round.
Okay, here we go. Arms nice and straight. Hips, drive them up using the glutes. Squeeze that booty tight like you're pinching a $100 bill. Remember, I don't care where it came from. Just don't let it go. There we go. Drive them forward. Steady hips. 2, 1. Okay, for our core series, last part here, our 3 movements. Let's do our leg lifts. So lifting and lowering of the legs. We're gonna do a bicycle, and then we're gonna do our flutters, little flutter kicks, okay? Same timing. We have about 35 seconds till we start. You guys are familiar with all 3 of those movements, so I don't think I need to show them to you first. I think we'll be good. Last few minutes here. My toes are starting to get really cold. My butt cheeks. I know you wanted to know that. All right, guys, 15 seconds. So we're gonna start out with those leg lifts, right? I'm gonna hold my weight over my chest. Just helps keep me nice and engaged through the core here. From here, we're gonna do our leg lifts, lifting and lowering, only to a height where you can keep that back nice and flat. So that's gonna be different for you each day, right? So you don't wanna go so low that you disengage from the core muscles. I don't want you to load into your spine. Keeping that weight over my chest is helping me remember to keep my tummy squeezed down into the floor. 6 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, from there, let's do our bicycles. We're gonna go bicycles next here. All right. So one leg kicks out straight, the other knee is bent towards your chest here. It is controlled though. I do not like a fast bicycle. There's no sense in it. We totally disengage from the core muscles. If we go slow and controlled, we can keep that nice and tight, locked in. Keeping everything working, which is what we want. Reach the elbow to the opposite knee here. Control. 2, 1. Okay, we're gonna do our flutter kicks. Flutter kicks are gonna be similar to that leg lift, but we're gonna do little baby kicks as we lower the legs down and lift them back up. I like to hold a weight again over my chest for this one. Little baby kicks. Down, back up. Squeeze the belly down into the floor. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Little kicks like we're climbing that ladder with our toes. 2, 1. Okay, back to the top 2 more times through. Just a couple minutes left here, right? We're gonna do our leg lifts again. Whew. All right, leg lifts and lowers. I'm gonna keep that weight over my chest. Squeeze the belly. There we go. Maybe about 10 seconds. Focus more on the lift rather than the lower, right? 2, 1. Oh my goodness gracious, it is getting so cold. I'm pretty sure the temperature dropped while I was out here. For sure. Okay, let's do some bicycles. Twist. Twist. Oh boy. That back press out into the floor. If you need to reset, squeeze the body back down. And then start your kicking out with the leg around. Control as you twist. 2, 1.
Rest.
Okay. Flutter kicks. Toes. Okay. Ready?
Let's go.
Here we go. Little baby flutter kicks. Lowering the legs. Lifting them up. Feel those lower abs. Climb that ladder with your toes. Try to keep the legs as straight as possible here. I know it starts to hurt. That's the point, right? Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rest.
Okay. Great news. We're gonna finish before it's totally dark out here. We have 90 seconds of work left, and then we're done. Okay? 90 seconds. Here we go.
Let's go.
Lifting and lowering the legs. Squeeze the belly. Get a little lift from underneath the hips. That's great. Oh, goodness. Let's do it. Roll it up. 7 seconds. Last time doing these. 2, 1.
Rest.
Okay. Final minute. This is it. Home stretch. Final minute. We got our bicycles, we got our flutter kicks, and then we're done. Okay?
Let's
This
go.
is the last of it. Twist. Twist. Oh boy. Reset if you need to. Long leg. Drive the other knee in towards your chest. 10 seconds left here. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Rest.
1. Okay, this is it. Final one. Let's flutter our little feet, and then we'll be all done. Okay? Flutter
Last
kicks here.
one.
Climb that ladder with your toes. Oh, squeezing tight. You can lift the head up off the floor if you'd like and roll the shoulders up. It's gonna help you fire more through those upper abs as well. Final 10 seconds. Okay, here we go. 2, 1.
Well done.
Okay, good job, you guys. Thanks for joining me. I'll be here again tomorrow. Maybe in the morning, maybe in the evening. I don't know. We'll see. Just depends what's going on here. But that was fun. Helps me keep you accountable, helps me keep myself accountable, continue to move. All right. Hey, New. What's up? All right, guys. Have a wonderful evening. I'm sorry I don't have a pretty sunset to show you. We had a beautiful sunset yesterday, but there's not a lot going on right now, but that's all right. I'll post some pictures for us. Have a great night, guys. Miss you all.